Hello, we are starting a new week. Okay, today we're going to review our subject and predicates. We are going to do our tricky O, silent E, and how it can sound like a U. We are going to talk about the word revenge, because it just so happens to be our reader story is named Revenge. And we're going to do vocabulary. So, let's go ahead and start with our review of our subject and predicate. I'm going to go on this side. I like this side better, I guess. Okay, so the underlined, let's see if you can see that. The underlined part is the predicate. That's the, you know what? Mrs. Gardner just messed up. Isn't that just like her? Hold on a second. We're going to talk about what's on the board first. We're going to talk about our subject and predicate first. Okay? So it takes, to make a complete sentence, it takes a subject and a predicate. Now, the subject part of the sentence, part of speech, is the noun. Okay? Noun is usually the subject part of the sentence. And then the subject, the speech part of the sentence for the predicate is the verb. Okay, so think about it. The subject part of the sentence is a noun, will always be the noun. And the predicate part of your sentence is going to be your verb, is always going to include your verb. Okay, and that will include one complete sentence. Now let's get on to this part. Okay. Sorry about that. Mrs. Gardner forgot all about that part. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. So our nouns, once again, is our subject. Sarah and Charlie underlined, that's our noun. Walked to the playground, that's our predicate. That's the whole predicate and includes walked, which is our verb. Then we have nice. My nice friend gave me a book, a good book. Okay, so my nice friend is our noun. That is our subject. Our predicate, gave, is our verb. So gave me a good book. That whole thing is our predicate. The whole end of the sentence will be your predicate. James and Jack swam in the big lake. James and Jack are your nouns. Swam in the big lake is your predicate. Swam is your verb. Then we come over here and we have the little boy cried when he fell. The little boy is your noun. Cried when he fell is your verb predicate. The verb is cried. The rest of it is your predicate. The verb and the rest of it is your predicate. The athletic dog is your subject. Jumped through the hoop. Jumped is your verb. And through the hoop, the whole thing, jumped through the hoop is your predicate. The brown squirrel jumped from the branch. The brown squirrel is your noun. Jumped from the branch is your predicate. Okay? So don't forget that the noun is your subject. And the verb is your predicate. All right. Now, we are talking about the O, silent E, that has the U sound at times. Okay, so when you're spelling some of these, when you're reading some of these, excuse me, not spelling or spelling, but when you're reading them, sometimes remember that when a spelling can be pronounced more than one way, it's called a tricky spelling, okay? And when you know that something is spelled with a silent E, like love, and it has an O in it, but of, it sounds like it's a U, but you know it's an O, okay? So if you know that it's spelled with an O-E, and it word, okay, when you see an unfamiliar word and it has an O with a silent E and it doesn't sound right when you try to pronounce it with an O, try the U. Like love or or home. Home has the O, where has the U. Has the U. Stone has the O. Okay, does that make sense? I got a little confused there for a minute, but I think I straightened it out for you. Okay. On our reading, we have revenge is the new story in our reader. The word revenge means someone tries to punish a person who has done something bad to them. That's what revenge means. Okay? Who might be seeking revenge in this story? Who might be seeking revenge in our story? Now, in our past stories, we've had a wizard who cast a spell. We've had King Henry, who happens to be the enemy of King Alfred. Now, in this story, who might be seeking revenge, do you think? You're right. King Alfred seeking revenge on King Henry. So, let's look at our words, our vocabulary words. Okay? I want you to think about what type of revenge would King Alfred be getting on King Henry. Okay, so our vocabulary words are dare, to try something risky, treason, to act, or the act of trying to take over or betray your own government. Assist is to help somebody. Eagerly, with excitement, to do something with excitement. Serve you, used with royalty to do what? Used with royalty to do whatever is asked. In other words, to serve you is to serve somebody, to do something for somebody. Okay? Strike back is to seek revenge. And we've talked about revenge is to get back at somebody for something they've done to you. I want you to have a wonderful day. Get your work done so you can go out and play and have a great week. Love you. Bye-bye.